Oh hey! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just before we start and jump into this video, I know I will get a few people asking what is on my lips. This is So Wavy by Colourpop. It's meant to be a purple, but it's coming up as blue, but I freaking love it and I'm just gonna always slap it on my face because I love this shade. Today I have for you my second installment of Empties. Now this is the Empty box, in case you guys didn't know. I put it in this purple box and it sits under my bed. I have a lot of stuff to get through, so this might be quite a long video, so maybe go grab a cup of tea or grab something to eat and I will talk to you about stuff that I'm throwing out, stuff that I've used up, whether I would repurchase it or not, or whether it was a complete waste of money. The land of micellar cleansing water. I have two Garnier micellar cleansing waters and one of the Liqueur micellar cleansing waters, which is an Aldi brand. I love micellar waters, not too big of a fan of this one, but these two slay the games. I then have a small hand food. Now I have heard so much about this, but unfortunately it didn't wow me. I have really dry hands, if you guys have known from seeing my previous videos, and I just wasn't a fan and I won't be repurchasing this one. Next up we have some Garnier micellar cleansing wipes. I hated these. I absolutely hated these. These ones were really dry and I felt really scratchy on my skin. I'm a big fan of the liquid micellar cleansing water, but these wipes were just awful. I friggin' hated them. I will never buy them again. We have a deodorant because who doesn't want to know about deodorant? This is the Nivea Pearl and Beauty Soft and Beautiful 48-hour gentle care deodorant. I'm not a fan of roll-on deodorants. I find them unhygienic and gross because it's like a wet ball all the time and you're like reapplying it, and I don't know, it just grosses me out. I did like it. It was alright. It felt a bit slimy to me, so I personally wouldn't purchase it again, but I'm going to stick to sprays. Ooh, sorry, another micellar cleansing water. This is the micellar cleansing water all-in-one, which removes waterproof mascara. So this one has the blue lid. We don't actually have this in Australia. I picked this up earlier in Hawaii and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I know Garnier in Australia has brought out the one with oil, so I'll try that and see if it compared. But I just really love this. It just took taking off my makeup to a whole new level, and I really hope that we get this here in Australia. Next up we have one of the Essence Make Me Brows. I really enjoyed this. I had the dark shade, but it is completely used up and completely dried up. I love the brush. It was just perfect to like sweep through. So affordable. If you don't want to buy the Gimme Brow from Benefit, I would highly recommend going and picking this one up. Next up we have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. This one really oxidized on me, so it made me look really orange, which I didn't really like, but the formula was really good. I personally won't be repurchasing this just because I found other foundations that I like more, but yes, just won't be repurchasing. I didn't really like it. Two hand creams from Nivea. This is the Intensive Nourishing Hand Cream. This is my favorite hand cream. Will repurchase and have repurchased. Then have an Empty David Beckham for Women perfume. I love this scent. This is like $25 from Priceline and I just love it. Get on it. Go smell it. It's amazing. So cheap, so affordable. I love it. We have the MAC Charged Water. This was a bit depressing for me. I was in Hawaii earlier this year and I asked for Fix Plus. Now the girl gave me this, and when I had the box I was like, I don't think this is what I asked for. Even though she told me that was what I asked for, which was not. I said Fix Plus, not Charged Water. I decided to keep it because I thought maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe this will be something I loved. This was nice, but in the sense of it was really refreshing. In terms of what it did to the makeup, I don't think it did anything, so you might as well just get a $2 bottle from the chemist, fill it up with water and spritz your face. That's pretty much exactly what this was, but this was a lot more expensive. Look, another two of the Intensive Nourishing Hand Creams. That makes my total 4. If that doesn't scream love, then I don't know what does. Is from Australis. We have the Face Base 3-in-1 primer and the HD primer. This one was a really silicone-y primer, Wasn't a big fan. It kind of made my makeup slip and slide around. This one, however, I loved. I really love this one. It's something like $12 and I will repurchase it, but they've taken Face of Australia out of Priceline, so I'm like really stumped at the moment because I've got to try and get to a Big W, but Big W is kind of a hassle for me to get to. So me and my sister finished up one of the cup of coffee scrubs from Lush. This was amazing. Oh, even the container, like, it's completely empty, but like it just smells. It was just so beautiful to use. I just loved it. It's so expensive to buy again though, but I loved it. This was amazing. We have the Essence eyebrow kit. The reason I'm throwing this one out is because it was cheap and I have since found products that I liked a lot more, so I didn't feel the need to keep this in my collection, so I won't be repurchasing this one. Next up, I'm checking out one of the designer brands oil-free foundations. This one is in the shade Nude Beige. When I purchased this, it was the lightest shade in the range, but since then they've upped their game and they've released a whole new shade range. So I'm throwing this one out because it oxidizes on my skin like crazy. The actual formulation of this is really good, but yeah, this one in particular, not so good. It's really affordable, something like $10. So once I finish up some of the other ones in my collection, I will be going and purchasing another one of these, but in my right shape. I have finished up an Australis Fresh and Flawless face powder. If you watched my last Empties video, you know I loved it, so I'm not going to talk too much about it. Here we have an Avon Stick Concealer, something like $4 or something like this. The cakiest shit I have ever used. So freaking cakey. Cakey out of 100, cakey out of 10, do not recommend. I have the Matte and Poreless from Maybelline. I like this foundation. At first when I bought it, I hated it. Freaking hated it. Couldn't stand it, hated it, love this one. Like I said, I've got quite a few foundations to get through, which I will repurchase after I have finished some of those. So yes, I love this one. Out one of these NYX eyeshadow palettes. This one is the Dreamcatcher palette. This is what it looks like. No pigmentation is why this one is getting thrown out. Just no pigmentation. When you swatch it on your finger, it looks really pigmented, and this is what shits me when people do swatches and stuff. You can't actually get an actual representation of how pigmented of something is by like rubbing your finger in it. I'm rubbing my finger in it right now and it looks really pigmented, but as soon as, look, where is it? Where did you go? It's the same with a lot of the other shades in there. Really hard to work with, lacking pigmentation. Do not recommend this going in the bin. I've also finished up an Avon Flawless BB Balm? No, Beauty Balm BB Cream. BB Cream is where we're going. I have finished up one of the Avon BB creams. I love this stuff. Not a BB cream. I'll put it out there now. It's not a BB cream. A BB cream is something that's like really lightweight and stuff. This was just a really good foundation. I finished up one of the Clinique Smart Serums. I do like this. I've kind of branched away from Clinique because I found it a little bit too harsh for my skin. But this stuff was really nice, but I probably recommend it to someone who's probably older. And it smells like ham. Like literally it smells like ham. And I don't know, I feel weird putting something that smells like ham on my face. I have repurchased the full size, but I'm sure after I finish that I probably won't be buying another one again. So throwing out one of these Essence Britty collections. I think Josie Gleason said in one of her videos that like the normal blushes kill it, but the collection blushes are shit. That's like this to a T. This looks like it would be the beautifulest, nice flush of pink, but you swirl your finger around and it's like freaking white. It's white. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? How is this a blush? Lacks pigmentation, is not nice, going in the bin, waste of $5. Look, another deodorant. This is the Nivea Antiperspirant Silk Touch Quick Dry and Soft and Silky Skin Feel 48 Gentle Care deodorant. It was good. I liked it. I haven't repurchased it now because I now purchase men's deodorant because I went out clubbing a few nights ago and it was like I had put like the men's deodorant one on at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I didn't shower when I got home. It was like 11 a.m. the next morning. I could still smell the men's deodorant. If that's not like that, that's quality. For Clinique products that I finished up, we have the liquid facial soap. That's all I'm gonna say. The clarifying toner, really harsh, really drying. I didn't really like this. I've unfortunately got another 2 full bottles of this. Like this like took me like a year and a half to finish up, and I've got another 2 to try and get through. Of these body sprays from Playboy. Oh, they smell really good. Oh my god. You know when you throw a scent out and then you smell it again later and you're just like, oh my god, that's me right now. I have this Britty illuminating base primer. This was just shit. Like, oh, this is from Essence, by the way, in case I didn't specify. This is just absolutely shit. Like crap. Didn't do anything. It was just a gloopy mess. A gloopy mess. Came out orange. Ready? Let's see. Does this illuminate? No. Where is it? Where's the illumination? Another waste of $6. And I finished up one of the Essence Stay All Day concealers. I did used to love this, but now that I've discovered MAC Pro Longwear, I'll never go back to this again, just because the coverage. This was kind of like watery concealer, whereas MAC Pro Longwear is just like coverage to a T. I have finished up a duo eyelash glue. I love this stuff. This stuff is bomb. I love it, but it smells like fish. Oh, like the fish market came to my house. I've made it to the end. This is the Healthy Mix Serum Foundation from Bourjois. I love this. I love this. Literally, it makes your skin look so healthy. It's a bit on the pricey side. I think it's like $32 for a drugstore foundation, which for me is a bit steep. But it was really worth it. I loved it. I wouldn't recommend it for oily skin people, but if you're looking for something that makes you look really glowy, healthy, hydrated, I just jump on this one. I'm really sorry if these videos seem really negative, but most of the time when I do an empties video or I chuck things in this box, it's most of the time because I absolutely hate it. And if there's one thing that I'm going to preach about on my channel, is that I will never ever let you waste your money on something that I don't believe in or something that I think is a complete waste of money. If something is crap, I'm going to tell you. I don't care if I've been sent a product or if the brand is really reputable like MAC Cosmetics. If I hate it, I'm not going to lie about it, and I'm not going to let you guys go out and waste your money on something that I don't believe in. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel and leave me a comment so I can reply to you. To see you guys in my next video.